What's up, everybody? It's your favorite show, Get a Bucket. I'm your host, Train, as usual. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. And as y'all can see, we got my boys on the screen again, Hakima and Tap. Boys, how y'all doing, man? How's everybody going?
Oh, we good, man. Thanks for having us again.
I appreciate
Always
it.
a pleasure to be on Get a Bucket.
I
Yes,
appreciate it.
sir.
Appreciate that. Tap, you still rolling with your show too?
No, we haven't made a show in. I think like the pandemic killed us. Just knocked us out, took us out.
Okay, I got you. I got you. I was about to say get your boys a plug too there. But you know, I'm glad you on the show. Then bring your expertise to this here show because I
Yeah,
mean
glad
they
to
might have
be
been bringing you down a little bit. They might have been bringing you down. You
here.
come on the show a little bit, show some love, and get a bucket crew. You know we try to do some big things out here. But
Yes,
listen,
sir.
ladies and gentlemen, we do like to gab and talk and whatnot. But today we're gonna get right on into it because we got a lot of stuff to talk about. So, with that being said, fellas, y'all know how this is gonna go. I'm gonna ask one of y'all a question. If y'all got anything else that you want to add to what they say, actually, now that I think about it, the Warriors could be the kings of the Pacific Division. Damn, 'cause these boys really have been running things for a little while.
They
My
just lost
question,
last year. They can't be the Kings.
well, I mean, they also won the championship the year before, so respectfully, I mean, I mean, it's cool. You also did again. Andrew Wiggins was gone for a while, so we didn't really beat the Warriors. We beat Steph and them. That's how I viewed it. But it's still, a W is a W for me. But they did lose Jordan Poole, right? Um,
Good riddance.
that's tough. Who does start off
I
with
don't
last?
know about that.
Kima. So
Uh,
you look like a Wizards fan. So like, how do you as the Warriors replace pool party production? So how do you do that? Because CP3 he older, right? I don't know if he's gonna give you that same 20 points a game spark that J Pool might be able to provide. Like, might be a little tough. What you thinking?
Like you gotta let Moody and Kaminga figure it out. Like you
You gotta
committed to them, you gotta let them figure it out. Like
you believe in them figuring it out. That's my
yeah, I do. I do.
okay.
I feel like both of them are nowhere near their ceiling. So
Oh,
you
that's
gotta let them explore, figure out what they can do.
okay.
Like stop trying to replicate Steph when Steph's off the floor. I feel like that's where they fell into a trap with Poole because he started playing like he's Steph, and it's just a lot of bad shots, a lot
Mhm.
of really bad shots. Just get creative with your offense. Try and find ways for those two guys to succeed.
Okay, okay. Now I can see that. Akima, do you agree with Emetep, or do you feel like they're not going to be able to replace Jordan Poole's production, and that's what's going to ultimately derail them, or one thing?
yeah, I think they're gonna miss him, especially in the regular season.
Mm,
He hasn't really played that well in the playoffs either the last 2 years. But I think to get you to those 50 games, 50 wins that you need, like he's a valuable contributor.
mm.
But maybe Moody can step up some, fill some of that void. And I always think it's funny they talk all this about like Chris Paul unlocking Jonathan Kuminga. So
Waiting for it. I'm waiting
see how
for
that
it.
goes.
Like, look,
Yeah, I mean, but like, what is he gonna do? Okay, once you hit him on a pick and roll like 4 times a game, is that
Chris
really
Paul's
unlocking
about to take
Jonathan
16
Kuminga?
footers from the elbow.
You said
Hey,
what?
you taking
that's a
16 floaters? Chill out. Wow. Like one, the spacing on the floor is gonna be ridiculous. We're gonna get Kaminga having like a lob or two on average. I'm thinking at least 12 points a game. Moses Moody probably a little 8 point something slight. Um, CP, I can see like 12, 10 to 12, but give me like 8 assists. Like that should have been what Jordan Poole was doing last year, personally, especially in the playoffs. So I agree with you, Akima, from a standpoint of the regular season. You might miss him also if Steph goes down. I think Jordan Poole was either a starter or a sixth man. Like that, he shouldn't have been a starter if Steph was on the floor. That was my take on him always. So I think now it's a little bit more balanced on that team. So come playoff time, I think it'll be beneficial, but you still will miss his production. You know, I don't want to try to make it seem like he won't valuable. End of the day, he's still a champion. He still mattered to that team. So I want to pay my respects to Jordan Poole. Oh, dang, that actually sounded bad. 'Cause I really made it sound like he died when in actuality he's just on the Wizards. Like that's just it. It just goes to show you, man. We just really don't like Wizards out here, bro. Y'all got to tighten up. Y'all got
Yeah,
tight.
it's not death because you can be reborn, you know. But
That is true. You can get another paycheck. So you
Yeah.
got an
Yeah,
opportunity.
man.
You got a really good opportunity right here, champ. But fellas, I greatly appreciate y'all. We did cover the entire West, and we did it in an hour and some change. So I appreciate that. But before we go, do y'all have anything you want to say before we close up shop?
Nah, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for inviting me to the Get a Bucket podcast again.
I appreciate you coming on, my boy. Tep, you want anything? You got anything you want to say before we close?
Nah, man, just thanks for having me, man. It's always a pleasure.
Nah, I appreciate y'all boys coming on and taking time out of y'all busy day. As you can see, they both got stuff going on in the background. So I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna let y'all boys get back to it. But ladies and gentlemen, please like, subscribe, comment, tell anyone about the show. My name is Trey. I'm the host. Get a bucket. Hope you all having a good one. Take care.
Oh, I did not know you guys were still here. As you can see, we're at the back end of the show. No pun intended, but look, hope you all enjoyed it. And before you go, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the IG account, share the content to anybody who's anybody. And most importantly, leave your thoughts and comments below. But I gotta go back and play Buddy in 2K, so let me unmute him real quick. Excuse me. Hey, boss, I'm back. Nah, you better catch this word. You know we get buckets around here, too.